Righto. I have my soup, my sour lollies. I have my sour lollies and my energy drink. Let's go. You've got what I need.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are here.
Revelio.
Let's keep having a look around. Let us enjoy this absolute conflict.
Revelio.
Obviously.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
That's a clear way. I can also go this way. So which way is the way? It's a bit
Lumos.
difficult for me to say. But that's just because I've got bad. Well, not bad, I've got terrible eyesight anyway. So obviously, it's a bit difficult for me to actually see anything.
Just imagine the whole
Revelio.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
I'm always giving them
Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, I didn't know.
you like a... Shall we finish
Arresto
what we...
Momentum. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, your
beasts around
contribution
here can sleep
to
busy,
my
you know.
defeated list.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio? Those are spider sacks. Oh.
Lumos.
What's really actually thing is, though, if this is the correct way, I don't want to go this way yet.
Confringo. Lumos.
Okay.
Confringo. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Nothing great in particular. gosh, I love Sauron, isn't it? I think this is the right way. Maybe I shouldn't go this way just yet.
Revelio. Lumos.
I found a miracle then near one of the
Thanks, Native.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's the way I came from. That's the way I went down. Right. Let's go.
Lumos.
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Yeah. Why did you speak? Oh, so this is the right way?
Oh.
I doubt that it's
Lumos.
Why would it be here? Circle strangers.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
So the Phoenix is good. I came back. Yeah, Ascadoodle. What are you talking about?
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
More poachers. How many are there? Revelio.
Revelio. How many? There is 1, 2.
They know the lies and falsehoods. No one's mightier in Hogwarts.
Amicus Totalis.
Revelio.
Thank you for your kind of contribution. The Nazi. I think we need to change this. You got what I need. First of all, secondly, here's wow.
Revelio. The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it.
Wow. I fell to my death.
Accio.
Hold on.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Nothing spectacular. Right.
Revelio. There it is again.
Oh, so I'm going the right way. I don't want to go just yet.
Lumos.
Oh, this bit looks really good. Yeah, because instead of turning right, I can go. Oh, careful. Never mind. Go up the stairs. Alright, you almost finished school, man. Relax.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Guardium Levio. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio. Hi, darling.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, still.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Right. What's that? Come on. That's right. Don't be cold.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Well, finished a little hypocrite.
Expelliarmus.
I hope you have your
Accio.
affairs.
Arresto.
One of my own. You will fall.
Sendo.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
No!
Accio.
You dare say one of my own. You will.
Accio. Incendio. That was for High Wing. Revelio. Lumos.
It wasn't. There's a lot of Hawk Club toys, but not really.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Nothing. Great.
Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
Nice.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Where do I put you? There's a night for
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
you.
Accio. Lumos.
Minutes. Minutes and a half.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Good thing. I've got a picture. Yeah. Room of requirements. Is this from the next question? Sure. Changing. Deep.
Food.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Imagine.
Revelio. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps in a...
You can't really breathe on as well, can you? It's going on.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It is wonderful to see you back here. wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio.
I couldn't before. Magic hotspot. Magic. Magic. Let's fly around and have a look, shall we?
Looks rather dark in there. Revelio. Incendio.
Well, you have to ask Nana, darling. Real cool.
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Stupid one. Incendio. Rebellion.
I might continue with the main quest because I have no more side quests. I'm trying to find the last ancient hotspot. I don't know.
Revelio.
Protego! You haven't got a prayer.
Who's fighting? You're ready.
Reducto! Confringo! Kiddo! Reducto!
Protego.
Back for more, I see. Confringo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Reducto! Confringo! Reducto! Tiger! Reducto! Hold still! That's Confringo! I'll let that one hurt.
Protego. Stupid.
Reducto!
Confringo. Descendo. Stupid one.
Reducto! Protego! Confringo!
Confringo.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I mean, I should have healed. Let's map out. I should have just waited for the troll to kill me, but absolute.
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio.
Reveal.
I'm surprised I haven't been given that territory. What we waiting for?
It's hot spot. Hot spot. Where are you? Hot spot, hot spot.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Revelio. Revelio.
An excellent purchase.
Thanks, Rohan.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Or to you.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dangerous? What? What are you referring to?
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Seems we may have an intruder in. Iona Morgan was a good poacher.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Absolutely. Right.
Revelio.
How interesting.
Feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Thinking in terms of good and evil.
Made it. That wasn't too difficult. Ho! Ho! Ha! Now that's more like it! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Oh! Made it. Aha! Brilliant!
Absolute terrible for you.
That wasn't too difficult. Ha! Now that's more like it! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. No success there.
Oh,
Excellent.
lovely.
Made it. Lost. Excellent.
Missed too many rings.
I can do better.
One too many. Last attempt.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. satisfying, if I do say so myself. No success there.
Oh,
Excellent.
I have to go for a second. Six.
Made it.
Yep, no. Let's get it, shall we?
Close, but not close enough. Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Bombardo! Should think they felt that in London. Revelio!
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Someone messing about?
Depulso!
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
No, too hot.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Accio! Incendio!
Fight with it was a 2v1. Absolutely not. Does it not matter? Lupus.
Revelio!
There's an ancient house.
I do.
No, just...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth.
The castle.
Revelio! Depulso!
have you done?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Right.
Levioso.
What? I'm pretty sure.
Levioso. 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 Revelio.
The aim of these circles diverge. They all converge into this one spot. I don't know.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Sendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarder. One less foul, hulking brute. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Glacius. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh my gosh, did I die? That was actually quite ridiculous.
Revelio. Levioso.
Allah.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Arresto
Oh no,
momentum.
I'm so sorry.
Capalso.
Oh no,
Accio.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
Beating it down.
There. Revelio.
You have to ask Nano, sir.
I should investigate.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Should have invested. This will be time.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, this is a treasure.
Incendio.
What's that? Who's there?
Accio.
What? Not your best moment,
Confringo.
I fear.
Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, you see all of that. Oh, just the vines.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Bombarder! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Revelio.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Lumos. I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Well, I did clear it. I'll go back in there.
Accio!
One less human to worry about. Put me down!
Lumos. Repulsor. Descendo. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Get away!
Accio. Revelio.
Looks like I have to do this all over again.
Kestrels overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does. Revelio. All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
You trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Repulsor! Send it!
Get a cut. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this.
Incendio!
Present your best.
Collective! Defender!
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio!
Poor little human.
Right. Should have used my potions. But I didn't.
Accio!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
I won't rest. You're dead.
Red Rock will unite us.
I'm a goblin, not a toy. You are participating in the inevitable.
Incendio!
I will make you.
Why have you not run away?
Accio!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio! What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Confringo! Revelio!
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
How nice of you to stop by.
Bombarda! Glacius! Defender! Revelio!
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Onwards.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders.
Revelio.
Fitting.
Lumos. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Confring. Leviosa. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Agak.
Revelio. Lumos. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Lumos. Lumos. Window. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Lumos.
Lumos.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for rooms. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
You've seen rune symbols like these before.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
I'd imagine we need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door.
Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Bombarda. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's continue onwards.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, good for at least someone. Thank you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's control. Nothing livable.
Ringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto moment. Confringo. Potato. Sendo. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Potato.
These spiders are really annoying. Should just use mine.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Arrest him. Ringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Protego. Defender. Bombarda.
Oh my gosh, just as we were about to kill it, I died. How funny is that? How funny is that? That's ridiculous. Let's just...
Troll! Confringo!
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Again.
Troll! Confringo!
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Luma. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
That troll
Incendio.
certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio! Reparo! Lumos.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. We need something sturdy to stand on.
Oh, who was the other person that was helping her?
Did you find something?
A journal entry. The door is here. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs.
Revelio.
The view!
Lumos.
Well worth it. Lumos.
Revelio. Flipendo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Another entry journal. Journal entry.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Lumos!
Lumos.
Confringo!
Almost
Lumos.
as good as if I'd done it myself.
And why didn't you do
Lumos.
it yourself? You're ridiculous.
Revelio! Lumos! This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Look at these portraits. She's
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
Rune symbol.
Lumos!
Feels as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio! Revelio! Flipendo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos!
Could this be another area?
Revelio! Lumos! Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio! I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient
Lumos.
magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos.
Incendio! Lumos! Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Lumos. Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
Turn is short.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Indeed. Right. That is a particularly fascinating question.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgoth's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
I know exactly what that mine is because I've been there. Chili. Oh, chili!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Come on, give me stronger equipment, please.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You wanna see my shop, my store in Hogsmeade?
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Enough. You wanna see something cool?
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
The Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Lumos. Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? Off you go, then. It's an outrage. No one makes a...
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home...
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you... Lovely chatting with you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Brought him all the way over to Maroonwing. Right.
I'll check your pot, be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience, our graves.
If the headmaster needs Ferdinand, he's going to part with some gold.
Bombarda!
I know, I'm not
Potato!
doing things.
Imperio!
As you wish.
Petrificus Totalis!
Descendo!
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus!
You're going to regret that. You made it.
Head in the clouds!
Accio! Glacius! Defender! Protego!
You've made a great mistake.
Oh! Glacius! Defender! Revelio!
Bombarda. Revelio. Flipendo! Flipendo!
Stop right there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this. Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out! I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horrors you keep in here!
know what, mister? You. Terrible.
Here you are.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Saying you stupid prick.
I normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things for my complexion.
Revelio. Lumos. You are most kind.
What were the quests out there?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Enjoy suffering.
These rocks have seen better days.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life!
Ha! Enough. Somebody out there?
Shame nobody saw that.
How delightful.
Glacius. Window. Revelio. Revelio.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You made it! At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.